Ahead of the tournament, Thailand's Vongvanij paid a visit to the UBS investment banking trading floor. The Asian Tour rookie may be miles from Bangkok, but the finance graduate felt right at home. The 23-year-old is nicknamed Bank, having been born the day after his mother took her final exams for a master's in financial banking. Although sitting the exams were touch and go.
At first, she wasn't sure if she would be able to go, and she ended up going anyway, and she ended up doing really well on the test. And the next day, I was born, so all her friends started to tease her that I already remember everything from last night, and therefore I was for sure going to be a banker. My parents thought, okay, that sounds like a good nickname, so I got it ever since I was born.
Anand was born in Hawaii, grew up in Florida, and now lives in Bangkok. It's been a nomadic existence for the young man, so we asked him where his allegiances lay.
In some cases, I do feel a little bit American, but not nearly as much as I do feel Thai. My parents are Thai, I can speak the language, I like the food, so I would say I'm pretty much Thai.
Anand was helped on the road to success and the Asian Tour by chance. His father went to his local course one day, where destiny had a hand in Bank's future.
When I first picked up golf, Thongchai's wife, Vongvanij, was working at the golf course that my dad was a member at. I would go there every weekend to play and practice, and one day Thongchai was there, and then she introduced us.
He lived in my house, stay together, practice together. I know him quite long when he was about starting to play golf. Now he's very performing, is very good, and yeah, I think it's a very good year for him for first year.
I just look at him as an idol who plays golf really well, and when I play with him, I like to watch what he does, almost imitate what he does, and just trying to learn from him.
Anand's close relationship with the Thai legend is rather unique, almost family-like. And the three-time Order of Merit winner was so impressed with Anand's attitude and character that JD named his own son, Bank, after him.
From what I heard is that we got along real well. I behaved myself everywhere and a hard worker, and he thought if he named his son Bank, maybe he'll turn out to be someone who's similar to me. We play together, and normally Thongchai said little Bank doesn't like to come out to play golf. But the day I was there, he said he wanted to come play golf with me and his dad, Thongchai, and we had a good time.
So it was no surprise then when a 12-year-old Anand decided to pursue his golfing passion at the David Ledbetter Golf Academy in Florida. Thongchai was there to send him off. Being alone in a foreign land was rather testing for the youngster, but he still appreciates that experience.
At first, I was a little bit homesick, missed my family a little bit, but after a while you get used to it. Being a 12-year-old, you make some good friends and some friends you don't get along too well, so that could be tough at times, but looking back, it all worked out.
A two-time winner as an amateur in the US, the 23-year-old decided to turn pro last year. Investing his future in the Asian Tour, Anand called on Hua Hin resident Prom Misawat ahead of Q School. Luckily, the food poisoning he suffered didn't derail his chances, and he finished second. First stop on the pro ranks, the Myanmar Open.
I was pretty much in the dark about how low I should go or how well I should play to be able to contend. So all I did was just focus on my game, try to do my best. And it turned out well. Finished fourth there, missed the playoff by one. After that, I know I can compete with these guys.
Years of playing in the United States meant that he had to quickly readapt to the Asian conditions. It was something he struggled with after a promising start.
During the middle of the year, I struggled a little bit with the ball striking. And some of the course in Asian Tour, the green is not what I'm used to in America. It's a little bit slower, more grain. So it took some time to adjust to the new the new standard on the golf course.
2 top 10s in his first 2 tournaments augured well for the new pro. But a barren run mid-year meant the Asian Tour rookie was in danger of missing out on the big money end-of-season events. 3 weeks back-to-back in Korea, Macau and India would define his 2012 and beyond. He finished 8th at KJ Choi's CJ Invitational before missing the cut in Macau. But he was back to his best at the Hero Indian Open, where he tied 5th. The highlight of his year so far coming from the edge of the mammoth 17th green on the Saturday.
It was about almost 100 feet. It was on my 3rd round. All I was trying to do there was just 2-putt, get it within the putterland to where I can 2-putt.
Oh my goodness me. He has holed some putts on this back 9.
I had enough speed and it just happened to be a good line and it went in, and even I myself was shocked, but I'll take it.
So, with him regaining his form and confidence, we might just see him start emulating his idol, Thongchai Jaidee. But first things first, sating his hunger for that elusive maiden victory.
Right now, I'm just trying to win one first, and then after that, we can keep going from there. But right now, just trying to win the first one. A lot of people say the first one is always the toughest.
And should golf not work out for Anand for some strange reason, he could always bank on a career in the finance industry.